Hello class. Now here we will see what is a distributorless ignition system. So distributorless ignition system, the basic principle is same as that of the program ignition system. It is using same sensor which we are using in case of the program ignition system. It uses the NOx sensor, it uses the engine coolant temperature sensor, it uses the map sensor. Okay, in addition that it uses the thermal position sensor. Okay, so it takes the input from the sensors only. It's similar to the program ignition system in respect of the that processing, in respect of the ignition time decision or calculation. But one thing is different in case of the distributorless ignition system. Here distributor is completely absent. We are not at all using a distributor in case of distributorless ignition system. There may be a two type of distributorless ignition system present in the automotive market. One is the waste method type or non-waste method type. In case of, first of all, we will see what is a non-waste method type. In non-waste method type, we are having a number of ignition coil equal to number of cylinder. Means if you are having the four number of cylinder in our engine, so we are having the four different ignition coil, and those all four ignition coil are coupled with the ECU. Okay, so first cylinder is having individual ignition coil, second cylinder having its own ignition coil, third cylinder having its own ignition coil, and through ECU, suppose this is the ECU. Okay, through inside the ECU, number of sensor input comes. Inside ECU we have the number of inputs. Okay, we have the number of input. Okay, on that basis it having a four ignition coil come out. Okay, four wire come out, triggering wire come out, and this is your first ignition coil, this is your second ignition coil, this is your third ignition coil for the third cylinder, and this is your ignition coil for the fourth cylinder. And from this ignition coil there is a primary circuit which is earth over here. Okay, and there is a secondary winding, it is earth, it is connected to a spark plug. Okay, so same way for this remaining three. So this ECU decides uh, at what time before TDC we have to trigger, and with respect to it trigger your second primary winding, and with respect to that induce uh, with respect to that the secondary voltage get induced into secondary winding and spark get initiated with respect to that cylinder. So directly primary winding getting triggered from the ECU. Okay, here, so this is the system which we are using in case of the non-waste type of distributorless ignition system. Distributor is not there, directly four ignition coil for the four cylinder are present. So this is a one thing, one type of system we are using. Okay, and another type of system there is a ECU. Okay, through ECU there is a two triggering system comes out. Two trigger, sorry, we'll draw again. It is very difficult to draw with the help of laptop touchpad, so just consider it. The shape may differ, so consider this is your ignition coil. So I'm talking for the four cylinder engine only right now. So these are the number of input coming from various sensor, NOx sensor, engine coolant temperature sensor. Okay, and this is your ECU. Okay, so here this is a one coil. Here this is a second coil we are using. This is a primary winding, it is earth inside the ECU only. So this is a primary winding, this is a primary winding, and now we are having the secondary winding over here. This is secondary winding, and At the end of this, here we are having the two spark plug. Same for here. So this one spark plug for first cylinder, another spark plug for fourth cylinder, the here one spark plug for third cylinder and another spark plug for the second cylinder. So one ignition coil we are using for the two cylinder. Here one ignition coil we are using for the two cylinder. So two ignition coil we are eliminating here. So we are just doing the cost saving by employing the method of waste spark. Okay, so this is a thing which done in case of the waste spark type distributorless ignition system. We are taking a number of input here. We are processing on it with respect to, we are sending information, or we are sending the trigger to directly ignition coil, or pulse trigger directly to ignition coil. With respect to that, cylinder get fired, but here we are coupling two cylinder spark plug into one ignition coil. Okay, so how it take, how, on which basis we are coupling first cylinder or fourth cylinder for one ignition coil, second and third cylinder on other ignition coil, we will see this thing. But before that, we must know the waste spark method electronic distributed ignition system are only suitable for the four cylinder engine. If you are using more than if you are employing more than four cylinder engine, then we must go for the that non-waste type distributorless ignition system. Means each cylinder having its own ignition coil. Okay, so this is a thing here need to be a consider. In there are two type of distributorless ignition system. One is a non-waste type distributorless ignition system, another is a waste spark type distributorless ignition system. Okay, so here uh, we are using a one coil for the two cylinder. In case of the first one, we are using individual coil. Now think, the question may come like, why we are eliminating a distributor. Okay, so we know, in case of the distributor, there is a distributor rotor. Distributor rotor, after the on distributor rotor there is a needle is there. Okay, and there is a one wire coming out from the ignition coil, that is high tension wire, and entering to the distributor cap from the head. So those wire are having some kind of resistance to restrict the flow. So due to that, due to the resistance offered by those linkages and that wire, responsible to pull down some voltage, or those linkages are responsible to reduce our voltage or loss of voltage. So in order to avoid those loss, here we are eliminating that mechanical part, or those resistance. Even though those mechanical part required have some kind of wear. Okay, so we are also eliminating the wear rate also, or we are making them wear free. So in that way we have eliminating the distributor here. Now second question may come, how one coil can use for the two cylinders. So this is a waste spark method we are use. Okay, so in case of the waste spark method, as I told you, for that we will see next slide. Okay, so here the waste spark method type distributorless ignition system shown in this slide. Okay, so consider this is our ECU. Okay, which having the power source from the battery and number of sensors input. Okay, on that basis, and on the basis of engine maps loaded into the microcontroller, it decides the engine time and it give the input to coil number A, coil number B. Coil number A having two spark plug, that is coil for the spark plug or spark plug 1, or we can say spark plug from the first cylinder and a spark plug from fourth cylinder, spark plug for second cylinder and a spark plug from third cylinder. So we know the basic firing order of, in case of the four cylinder, that is 1342. Okay, so this is our firing order of four cylinder engine. So consider in first of all first cylinder, if spark first cylinder is supposed to generate a power stroke. Okay, if in first cylinder power stroke is there, okay, power stroke is started, that is mean compression stroke is ended in first cylinder. So in third cylinder, what is the condition? In order to have spark after the first, that is compression stroke is started and the suction stroke ends as per the firing order. Okay, the first cylinder if having a power stroke, okay, this is a firing order, having power stroke, means compression stroke end in a first cylinder. So to have a power stroke after the first, this third cylinder should complete the compression stroke, and or we can say it should end the suction stroke. After the third, if fourth need to have this power, then it should have started the suction stroke, or we can say it should have a completed exhaust stroke. So after the fourth, if second have to complete its power or have, or after the fourth, if second have to make a power stroke, then it should complete, sorry, it should start its exhaust stroke, or we can say it should complete the previous power stroke. Okay, so in that way, we have having a different status or different phases which are go which are which are currently going on in respective cylinders. So if I couple first cylinder and the fourth cylinder in coil number A, okay, so during firing occur in coil number A, that time what is the condition in coil number or spark plug 4, or we can say if in first cylinder if I want to have a spark, then what is the condition right now present in case of the cylinder 4? It is nothing but the suction stroke started or exhaust stroke ends. So whenever I am making spark in first cylinder, that time we are making spark in fourth cylinder also. The spark make in the first cylinder are utilized to have a power stroke, but spark maintain or make made into the fourth cylinder is waste because no compression take place, just suction is started, or we can say exhaust is ended. So our spark are take place during the end of exhaust stroke or the start of the suction stroke. So the spark present or spark done in the fourth cylinder while making a ignition in first cylinder, it get wasted. So that's why in first cylinder we are utilize that spark to make a power stroke, and in fourth cylinder we have waste that spark during the end of exhaust stroke, or we can say during the start of suction stroke. So one spark get wasted, one spark get utilized. So that's why this method is called as a waste spark method. Okay, so similarly in case of second and third cylinder also happen. So this thing is happen continuously, means if one cylinder spark get utilized, then another cylinder spark get wasted, so vice versa it take place. So that's why this method is called as a waste spark method. So in how many number of cylinder engine we can employ this thing? So we are on the in the diagram I have shown you, there are three cases in which we can use such a type of ignition system. This is a distributor or ignition system used in case of the two cylinder engine. This is a two terminal which is coming out. Okay, so this is your ignition coil, this is ignition coil. Through this ignition coil, two terminal for the two spark plug uh, of cylinder are located here. Okay, this is a ignition coil for the four cylinder engine. It is split into two portion here. Okay, one, this side is a one ignition coil, this side you are having the second ignition coil, and this is a two spark plug high tension wire coming out here. Okay, so most probably this will be a first for first cylinder, this for the four cylinder, this is for the third cylinder, and this will be for the two cylinder. Similarly in case here also we are having the three ignition coil over here. This is the first ignition coil, second ignition coil, and the third ignition. From each ignition coil the two leads are coming out to two cylinders. Okay, and this is the input wire we are connecting here in order to have a pulsation from the ECU. Okay, so this is your distributor-less ignition system. All the sensors are same, only the coil number of coil we have reduces, we are just eliminating the distributor, so that wastage of voltage get uh, resolved or the eliminated. So this is the advantage what we getting in case of the distributor less ignition sensor. So it is a normally we can see in case of the Indian model of Hyundai i10, the most first model of Hyundai i10, the waste spark method was used. Okay, so in many car from Hyundai small segment car, you can observe this type of ignition system. So right now the Hyundai also start to use the direct ignition system, so which is a next development after this distributor less ignition system. So we will see the direct ignition system in next video.